Hey, what's going on, everyone? So the other day at work, somehow we got on the subject of the Sears Wish Book from many, many years ago. I mean, I was a kid in the 70s, and I can remember looking through the Sears Christmas Wish Book at toys, Star Wars toys in particular, and I found some Sears Wish Books online. I think the website's called Wish Book Web, but they have them all the way back to the 30s, 40s. But I found a couple from 78 and 80. I can remember looking at it. Here you go. I'll go ahead and pull it up. Yeah. So here we have the Falcon in the Sears Wish Book from 1978. I had one of those. In fact, I had all this stuff, except for the Shogun Warrior. I didn't have any of those, but I had that. So I had two half-brothers. I've only got one half-brother now. One of them's no longer with us. But, you know, when I was 12 or so, when Return of the Jedi came out, I was getting so into music. You know, I wasn't really playing with toys anymore. So at the time when my half-brothers were young, I gave them all my Star Wars stuff. They lived with my dad. And I never saw it again. It's all gone. And I kick myself every day for doing that. I really wish I would have just put all this in boxes, stuck it in the attic. You know, that way I can still have it. But, you know, this Millennium Falcon back then. I mean, look at this. I just have this pulled up in Photoshop so I can do all this. Zoom in, $25 for that Falcon. This brings back a lot of memories. There's Vader's TIE Fighter. $11.44. The X-Wing was $11.44. 16-piece collector set was less than $30 for all these figures for under $30. Just imagine that. Now we're spending $30 on one of those. Crazy. Good memories. Lots of good memories. So that's the 13-inch Boba Fett. Yeah, I had that. I couldn't tell you where it is. It's gone. But I had one of those. $10.44. Okay, yeah, pretty cool. I mean, pretty amazing that they still have this online. Here's another page from the original trilogy. So this is obviously from 78. Let's zoom in. So you got the Cantina set there with, well, what they called Walrus Man. You know, he was not called Ponda Baba back then, and Hammerhead and Greedo and Snaggletooth, the blue version. And they also had the red version. Snaggletooth and Greedo, and you know they also had this one here, the Cantina set and the figures, $7.88. The dewback was $5.55. Just imagine spending less than $6 on a dewback with a stormtrooper. The good old days, the 70s. I wish I could go back. Sometimes everything was just simple. I mean, look at all this stuff. I can fully remember playing with this, you know, taking this right here, this land speeder with Luke and R2 and 3PO in the car with me to visit my grandmother's family in North Carolina. I'm in Georgia, so that long drive to North Carolina, 8 hours. I can remember playing with this in the car. Something just fell. That was Ahsoka just took a nosedive for absolutely no reason. Okay, I'll have to stand her. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, I can fully remember playing with this land speeder. I don't think I had a Y-Wing, but I did have the Falcon. I may have had a Star Destroyer. X-Wing definitely. TIE Fighter definitely. Here, let me minimize this one. All right, so here's another one. So this has Twin Pod Cloud Car from Bespin. I had one of those. How much is that back then? There it is, Twin Pod Cloud Car. $8.88 in 1980. Snow Speeder, $13.99. I did have one of those. I played with that thing. There's the big land speeder. That's what I had. I think on the previous page may have been some smaller scale ones. This is the one that I had, that you could put all the figures on. Yeah, that's the one I had. I can remember playing that or playing with that all the way to North Carolina in the car. A collector's set of 10 figures, 1997. Wow. I had this Darth Vader carrying case, 888. I had that. This TIE Fighter, I had all this. Look at this, $849 for a set. That is nutty. Let's minimize that. Okay, so this is from Empire. Yeah, Empire. I didn't have that. I may have had this Hoth playset, I think. Look at this, $7.99 for a Tauntaun, $7.99 for a Dewback, $26.88. So it went up a little bit in 3 years from the first movie to Empire. The Sandcrawler, can't remember having don't know if I had a Sandcrawler, but I had those. I had R5. Patrol Dewback went up to $7.99 in those 3 years. So yeah, pretty neat. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. I just thought that was really, really cool. You know, brings back a lot of memories. You know, like I said, I can fully remember looking through the Sears Wish Book. You know, my mom would give it to me and say, here, pick out what you want or whatever, or, you know, going to Sears and seeing it all. Good times. The good old days, 1977, 78, 80. Still have the memories up here of playing with this stuff as a child. Just so much fun. Anyway, I just wanted to share. Here, let me get back to me. Thought that was really cool that they still have those up online, you know, to look at and remember. But yeah, that's all I got. I just wanted to throw that out there. I thought it was pretty cool. And if you like Star Wars, you know, especially Black Series, there's Ahsoka face down. I don't know why she fell. That's weird. But if you like Star Wars and Black Series, that sort of thing, please consider dropping a like on this video and subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications. I'm always posting something, and I would certainly appreciate it. And I just thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see y'all next time.